Hey folks, out here just with a quick update, a little bit of breaking news as well. Just wanted to show you this. Says chemtrail from hell. Thanks government for your fine work. This is from Ben Time Traveler. If you guys want to check this out, this plane spraying this, you know, pretty crazy stuff. You know, a lot of chemtrails just all over the place. Plus this thing, it says chemtrail falls to Earth, but I don't know. It looks like something else, but it's weird. It's like ice in the middle of summer, but it's like growing like crystals, like really fast. You guys have to see this. This is also from Ben Time Traveler. Very weird, you know, if you guys want to look into it. Also, Barack Obama, the case for impeachment is from Storm Cloud's Gathering, talking about all the crimes that he has done, even that George Bush has done, you know, and that they're not going to impeach him because, believe it or not, both parties work together. So, if you guys want to, you know, pretty much we're a corporation now. So, if you guys want to look into that video, very interesting stuff there as well. Also, Richard Nixon Defending Secrecy in 1973. He heated the media and how it's pretty much the same as the Obamagate scandal. If you guys want to look into it. So more on that. Also, Black Star Earth Crossing Warning. This is the new update from WW3. If you guys want to look into it, you know, some of the stuff I hear from him is, you know, with the Black Star alignments, you know, I kind of trust a little bit into that, but I do not believe the whole thing that he was talking about with Comet Ison not being a threat, because these solar flares were facing Comet Ison. And to be quite honest with you, Comet Ison is a huge threat, especially when we go through its tail, and how NASA's messing with all of the calculations and keeps changing their maps. So, their orbital diagrams, I mean. So we're going to have to definitely keep an eye out on Ison, because Ison's a lot bigger than what they're saying. So if you guys want to check into that. Also, IRS sued for improperly seizing the medical records of 10 million Americans. More IRS problems. You know, here we go, folks. This is from Mary Greenlee, 1954. I mean, I hate to say it, our country is done. You know, just so much crazy stuff going on. Also, moon look at 9:05 p.m. 5/15, 2013. So he said it went into a total dark overcast. Chemtrails and stuff started to block his sight of the moon. But if you guys want to look into it, you know, very beautiful shot there, like always. Also, solar ham right now showing us KP index is still up. All that stuff, I'll get into that here in a minute. But also this, deaths, multiple injuries confirmed by Granbury tornado in Texas. If you guys want to look into this, a huge tornado just hit North Texas, lakefront town. And supposedly right now there's reports that more than 100 people may have been injured by this storm. Now that would be the most from a tornado in a long time. So definitely take a look at that. Very big, very bad tornado. You know, the last time we had a really big tornado like that that hurt a lot of people was just the Joplin, Missouri and Tuscaloosa tornadoes. So, you know, we got to look into that because that is crazy. You know, and I'm pretty sure those numbers will rise, unfortunately. But if you guys want to look into it, you know, very crazy pictures and video of the destruction in the town. You know, just, man, just crazy madness. You know, it's just happened a few hours ago. Also, thanks to a friend on YouTube, subscriber, that gave me this information. Los Angeles buildings emptied after devices found. Supposedly, the authorities say a police bomb squad has detonated 17 homemade explosive devices found in a Los Angeles apartment after a routine traffic stop revealed a potentially dangerous liquid in a man's car. Police say 29-year-old Robert Wilson was taken into custody and booked on felony possession of a destructive device. Authorities believed the man was acting alone and said there was no apparent links to terrorism. So supposedly they emptied about 4 buildings. If you guys want to look into that. Also, huge hail balls in Mineral Wells, Texas. Man, Texas is just getting pummeled today. We had hail here too, lightly. Not too big. It was like pea-sized. Probably about the size of these little ones you see down here. About that big. And it was really sporadic, so it wasn't really anything major. But look at those. Those are softball-sized hailstones, folks. That is huge. I've only seen that once in my life, and that was during the whole tornado that hit La Plata, Maryland a long time ago. Like 2001, 2002. But man, that is some huge hail. Imagine the damage that hail caused. This one right here is bigger than a softball. I mean, that is just wicked stuff right there. Just wanted to go ahead and get that info out to you. Right now, I also will show you this. Current solar data, Still running smooth, nothing really major right there with flaring as of this time, but KP index is still going up and down. But look at these radiation levels, folks. This is like, man, this is bad. You know, blue is up too, blue's starting to drop off, but red is still going up. Even the electron flux is messing up, so we'll have to keep our eyes out on that. You know, also plasma penetration, you know, it's starting to come back, showing some plasma penetration here, so the chart is back up. So we need to keep our eyes out on that as well. Also Bartol, as you can see here, pitch angle starting to have some disturbances. Cosmic ray density has a huge drop on all charts. Also Macmarudo real-time data, huge drop, and now it's having a huge spike back up. So we'll keep our eyes out on that as well. Fireball reports still right now, currently investigating 18 reports. So if you guys want to look into that, you know, you can check in all of the old reports, a lot of reports the past few weeks. Also, Soho, Lasco, C2, latest image. You know, nothing really as of right now. Looks like a little comet down here or something. Alright, and here you go, folks. Just want to give you guys a quick earthquake update as well. The 5.3 in South Africa. Also a 4.9 in Turkey. I have a friend over there, a subscriber on the channel, you know, if you're over there, buddy. Hopefully it didn't shake you up too much. Also 4.6, and hopefully you're alright. 4.6 in Micronesia as well. 4.7 in Indonesia. 4.9 in Japan, in Hokkaido, Japan, where they had those huge blizzards earlier this year. Also 5.2 in Papua New Guinea. 4.8 in Solomon Islands. Also 4.3 in Alaska. Also the 4-pointer in California. So we gotta keep our eyes out on that. 4.4 in China, 4.3 in Peru, another 4.5 in Iran, 4.6 Indonesia, 5.3 in Russia, 4.4 in El Salvador, and a 4.7 in China as well. Again, another 5.0 in Papua New Guinea, another 5.1 in China, 4.8 Indonesia, 4.6 Indonesia, 4.6 Japan, and a 4.9 in New Zealand, another 4.3 in Canada. Something to keep an eye on. Also 4.6 in China as well again. So there we go, folks. Going to go ahead and keep our eyes out on that. Also, supposedly today there was a minor slight earthquake in Arkansas, Oklahoma, Kentucky, and Virginia as well, 2.3 and lower. So keep our eyes out on that as well. So there you go, folks. That's the news. Just wanted to get that out to you guys. Like always, all links will be provided at the bottom. You can join me on my Facebook, Twitter, Google+. All links also provided at the bottom. Anything happens with the sun or earthquakes, I'll update you throughout the night. Much love, and may God bless us all.